DM073 Gaming is brought to you by Happy Little Hug Factory. If you're looking for pre-orders of the upcoming sets, including Time Spinning Witch or the new Structure Deck, singles, or booster boxes of previous sets that have come out, you can check the link down below. Happy Little Hug Factory also has a buy list for Force of Will, so you can get rid of those extra cards you have laying around and turn it into new upcoming product. Thanks so much, guys. Check them out and enjoy the video. Hey there guys, DM073 here, bringing you the deck profile for the Gill Elemental Midrange list from Josh. This is a very different take on Gill, relies primarily more on his front side rather than his back side, at least as the win con. Doesn't rely on Gill flipping and killing. It's definitely makes use of a lot of the leaf cards, which I think is really cool, and it is primarily a green, black, blue variant. Obviously the blue comes more from the sideboard, and still because of the stacking with Kaguya's Stone of Sorrow, but we'll talk about that here in a little bit. So as we said before, we're not really going to talk about the ruler here. Gill, he helps you to mill cards from your deck, he helps you produce for spirit magics, and then on his flip side he lets you search for spells and make even more will with those spirit magics. This deck does not use spirit magics nearly as much. It kind of uses Gill primarily as a utility card as opposed to the finishing. There's really only one spell it consistently searches for, which goes in every Gill deck, which is Ultra Awakening, but we'll get to that. So stone base wise, we have 4 Magic Stone of Sorrow for black-green, 4 Stones of Black Silence for black-green, 4 Kaguya's Stone of Sorrow for green-blue, and also so that we can kind of stack the elementals that are going to be milled from the top of the deck with Gill, so we can keep those cards that we want in the deck, and then send our leaf, things like Leaf Golem or stuff to the graveyard so they can be brought back. And then 2 Gusting Magic Darkness Stones so that you can play a little bit more green and black sources. Going into the main deck, we start with 2 Leaf Golem. He is the heavy hitter of the deck, primarily because you can get Leaf Fighter and Leaf Wing out onto the field pretty easily, and then at instant speed, just sacrifice them and play Leaf Golem. And for a mobilized cost of only 1, he puts in a lot of damage at 15/15. And then 4 Leaf Fighter, we also play 4 Leaf Wing, obviously because they're vanillas, but they're elementals and they help fuel Leaf Golem. Then we play Leaf Knight, who is a very good mid-range card, so he's a 2-drop 6/6 that can banish an elemental to cycle to either pump himself up twice to being a 10/10, or give himself Barrier. So he can pump himself twice and give himself Barrier all at once by removing 3 elementals. You're not going to see that happen a ton, but this guy in a heavy elemental deck, especially since his effect is instant speed, can put in a lot of work. Then we play a Frigg to help kind of recycle things, especially you get a lot of value with a creature and a spell. We're not really playing additions, but you can grab like a Leaf Golem back to even just hardcast it, or you can grab like a Dark Revolution back or an Otherworld Dreams. There's just a lot of stuff you can grab. And that actually does it for all the creatures. We actually also play 3 Lilius Petals Assistant because it can go grab Leaf Fighter or Leaf Wing, so whichever one we need to be able to bring back Leaf Golem. It works out really nicely there. Then we play a Fairer spell to help kind of cancel. This deck does not use very many cancel spells, primarily because once Gill flips it can just search for them when it needs it. 2 Dark Revolutions to be able to bring back Leaf Golem or Frigg or all kinds of stuff. Command of Life and Death is another way to bring back Lilius Petals Assistant, which helps you then grab a Leaf Wing, so you can just get a lot of value off this card. Otherworld Dreams, 3 of for canceling. 1 Severing Winds, again, because we can search it if we really need it. 4 Gentle Breeze Elemental for some draw power. 2 Vanishes because it's a Spirit Magic cancel, and that's pretty helpful sometimes. A Millennium Bond because it cancels chance. Your opponent might not be thinking about it, and it lets you draw a card, which is awesome. We do also play 4 Leaf Guard. Sorry I missed that before. So many Leaf cards in the deck, this is a way to get your Leaf Golems just straight to the graveyard as fast as you want. Or if you already have a Leaf Fighter on field, then you can mill a Leaf Wing and prepare for like a Lilius Petals Assistant play. And then Ultra Awakening is just a one-of in every Gill deck. There's no reason to not play it, just because if you get to the point where you can cast it safely, it's just, here's 2,000 extra damage, half your life, and can just close out games, especially since we have a flyer like Leaf Wing. Sometimes you just can resolve it, protect it, and just win the game just with this card, and the fact that it's a Spirit Magic and an Elemental just makes it really good for Gill to be able to recycle super easily. So that is the list. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment sections down below. Huge thanks to Josh for putting the list on the channel. I've heard you guys' things, and you think that doing these deck profiles on Untap is the way to go, so we'll do them this way from now on. Thank you guys so much for everything. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share out the video to all your Leaf Elemental loving friends. And until next time, this is DMO73 signing off. Huge thanks to the patrons of the channel. You see their names here on the screen as well as down below in the description. They are what help make this channel run and help me do these awesome projects for you guys. If you feel like joining the channel and getting access to all the cool perks that come with being a patron, click on the P on the screen or the link down below. Thanks so much. See you next time.